Definitely liking this pattern there. If it breaks above 636, it could make its way up to 675. So far it's respecting the ascending support there. Testing 636. Breaking 636. Don't like it when it chops around near the resistance. Like it's either gonna break it swiftly or it's not. So when it does that, basically it's a false breakout, giving us a little peekaboo move. And I could come down towards 617. We could possibly buy a dip there. Comes back up towards 636. I might try to attempt to break above it. Effectively, we would have a inverted head and shoulders pattern. Inverted shoulder, inverted head. Went back up to test the resistance, came back down. If it holds this level, makes its way up to 636, it's gonna break above it. It has to hold that 617 area. Now we're expecting it to hold this 617, make a way back up. Just one of those where we would buy in the anticipation of the break. Here it comes, some volume coming in. Just got filled. Now we should be able to break that 636 area. Stop loss underneath this pivot. There it goes, breaking above. Nice to see some volume coming in. Could still pull back towards the 636 area. There's resistance around 650. So far holding that area, very nice. There's 650, large ask, breaking right above 650. Thinking of raising our stop loss soon. Raising stop loss to break even. Go. It's a little risk-free trade there for us. About 7 cents away from the take profit target. So we raised our stop loss for 2 reasons. One, because it held this support level. 2, because it pushed up. And well, actually there's a third one. It's kind of choppy up here. There's a lot of resistance. We wouldn't want it to just suddenly reverse and then stop us out at a loss. So if it does reverse and stops us out, I mean, stop loss is above our entry point by like 4 cents. So won't make much money, but we won't lose anything either. So yeah, risk free. There's a doji on the 5-minute chart. It's definitely indecision around there. There needs to be more buyers coming in. And definitely our take profit a few cents below this major resistance at 675, which is essentially the high of day. A lot of sellers there at 45, 46. Their buyers coming in 647, 648. Sellers are, it's like they're arm wrestling right now. The sellers are looking mighty tough. The buyers keep fighting back as well. The sellers look like it's winning this battle. It stopped out. Wouldn't mind if it fell below 692. And if it comes back up, reclaims it, wouldn't mind that at all. This candle now, 23. It's 5-minute doji there. So I wouldn't mind if it broke underneath 692. Possible bounce off of 675. Then if it comes back up and reclaims 692, that's a possible add. But don't have a crystal ball. However, it'll be nice if the price action actually did that, wouldn't it? There it goes. Break under 692. Many buyers there. There's breaking under 692. Now if you notice on the 15-minute, this current 15-minute candle, we don't want it to engulf too much of this previous green 15-minute candle. So again, only maybe 50% at most. So then it would be, if it does more than 50%, then it's definitely a bearish engulfing candle. Well, it would be relative to this one. Okay, didn't go all the way down there, but it did break below it a little bit. Did break below 692, which is great. A lot of bids coming in as well. Still don't mind if it falls a little lower. There's a new, this current 5-minute candle. The high is $7. I'll clean up the charts in a moment. Just want to see what happens here. If it's gonna do what we expect it to do. Okay, so far so good. $6.79. All right. I'm liking that doji there. That 1 minute. Okay, so far so good. Breaking above that 692 once again. Very nice. It'll find resistance around 723. Do see it come back down towards 692, $7 area. That'll be great. We could have added on the way up. Would have taken profit already. And I do admit it, I was too late. I fumbled it. We'll see. There's still time for another pullback and then bounce off. At this moment, if the pattern stays like this and pulls back at the moment now, if it goes up higher, forget it. The pattern's already done. So we do want it to come back down around here. It's fine that there's resistance there. We still needed a pullback. 5-minute candle there. Looking for it to pull back towards 692 area. Easy. Steady. Here it comes. Looking for that break below 7. There's 692, we're heading there. Well, 693 actually. Get this one out of the way at 7. Stop loss underneath this pivot there. Some buyers to come in there. Back up towards 7. Gonna test that resistance at 7. Testing 7 once again, 699. There's 7, 702. Buyers coming in. Definitely on the 5-minute, liking the bottoming tail, rejection of lower prices there. There's a lot of green around the 710s. Look into the future, there's a bit support at 7 as well. goes, popping off. Need to break that 723 as well. Testing 723, there's 724, large buyers. Struggling there, getting rejected there. Might take another stab at it, 723. Still buyers there around 710. Pretty sure they're hidden because if you look at 710 there isn't much, but on the time and sales, large flash of green. It's gonna retest 723 again. Increase in volume. Now it has to break above 728 as well. Effectively to break above the high of this doji candle in the 1 minute. Now this stock has like characteristics of suddenly popping up or popping down, so we're expecting it to go either way at this point. Might retest 7 as a support line. 14K ask at 7. There's definitely buyers around this area keeping the stock up, but there's major sellers around this area. So that's why we're within this range. And we're about to see who's going to win. This raising stop loss to break even. It is what it is at this point. Keep struggling, so if the sellers win this battle, it's gonna sink down. If it doesn't hold 7, it'll come down, stop us out most likely. Still that bid at 7 is still there. One thing we do have in our favor so far is this ascending support. That's still in our favor. There it goes, gonna go battle 723. Popping off again, but their sellers are just right there. Just hanging out, making her life hard. There it is, 735. Nice, there it is. That was it. That's the pop off we were looking for. I mean, this stock is funky as hell too, but nice trade. You know, it's reaching a major resistance around 741, especially 765, which is the high of day at the moment. Market closes in about half an hour. We're out, done for our Friday. 2 trades for today. I believe both of the trades were under Watt. W-A-T-T, and this time they'll be both on the same video. So if you made it this far, you already watched the semi break-even trade, and now this one, which is a green trade. Hopefully it makes sense to anybody out there. Thanks folks for tuning in. Have a happy weekend and take care. Bye.